welcome to Let's Wander. This morning we're at Dover, the White Cliffs of Dover to be accurate, and this morning it's very, very early. So I've left Lyra and Buddy in the van. We did a little recce last night, so I'll take you all around and we'll have a look at the cliffs and have a little walk around. So with all this being said, let's wander. Off on the horizon there's Dover Castle. It's amazing how tiny the cars and lorries look. And off in the distance, I'm not sure if you can make it out, but that's France. You can just see a haze above the horizon line. You could see a lot clearer last night. If I've got any footage from last night, I'll pop it in. Okay, so we've come into the town now, and on our way to go and find some ruins. And on the way here, I've noticed this place, the Grand Shaft. So on our walk around from the car park, we noticed there was a place called Snargate Street, and there was a Snargate which was taken down in 16 something, I believe. There's lots of things around here. You kind of sport for choice historically. Poser, isn't you? So we've been looking around for a Knights Templar ruins of a Knights Templar church, trying to find them. Sat nav is bizarre, it sends us off in all sorts of different directions. I can't actually find it. I have stumbled on, however, Redoubt Fort. Ah, it's a bit of a hard one for me to say that. It's a little bit like Alfriston. And it's massive, it's very impressive. So I'm gonna have a little wander around here. I'm hoping we might find the Knights Templar Church. It's over in that direction somewhere, I know that. Might stumble across it on the way back. But this place is huge, so we're gonna have a walk around it, and then I'll do some research and find out what exactly it was built for and its purpose. Imagining Napoleonic Wars. If you look behind me here, some of these well, gun loops, is that what they call them? Are peppered with shot. So they must have tried doing some training here as well with live ammunition at some point, because I don't know actually. I mean, there were a few skirmishes with the French, weren't there? You watched the video where we went to Seaford, and it mentioned there about a battle on the beach there against the French. So maybe they did come over and try it on a few times. I don't know. I'm not, you know, I don't know everything, obviously. Who does? But yeah, check it out. Drop Redoubt Fort is one of two on the Western Heights. The guns mostly face inland. If an invading force had managed to capture Dover Castle, you would have been able to repel them from Drop Redoubt. Construction began from around 1804 during the Napoleonic Wars. More constructions took place on the fort following recommendations from the 1859 Royal Commission. In the early 20th century, all the heavy guns were taken away. It then became a barracks for the soldiers of the Grand Shaft. This is gigantic. On top of the fort there are the remains of a Roman lighthouse or pharos. You'll be able to see a good example of one of these when we visit Dover Castle in the next episode. This is unusual. Very little tunnel. Very low. Oh. Ah. Maze balls. It's very posh with me. The maze balls. I'm still on the lookout for this Templar church remains. We found another fort. I think this might be a battery. I think this might be St Martin's battery, or that could be, pan around, just up there. There's something else up here. Can't see what it is from here. I'm so tired from going up and down steps. This looks quite interesting. There's a lot more than I imagined. I thought it was just a pillbox and some steps, but it's actually a full-blown fort. And looks like we can go inside as well. If I just pan back around here, there's them poaching hounds. Just up there, there's more things going in and out. This looks very interesting. Constructed in the 1870s, St Martin's battery was mounted with three 10-inch RML guns. At the start of World War II, these were replaced with 6-inch breech-loading guns.
at which point it became known as the Western Heights Battery. I was about to give up. Here we have the Knights Templar church remains. It's quite unusual in the fact that it's bottle shaped, you know, it's round and then goes up to a neck. So imagine they came in, well, they would have come in through the round bit, you can sort of see where the door was. And then up onto here, this must have been where the altar would have been. It's all fenced off, you can't actually go in there. It's pretty cool. Obviously, it's, you know, it needs to be protected. Something as ancient as this. Join us again next week when we visit the magnificent Dover Castle. So from me, Chris, Lila and Buddy, this was the Let's Wander Roadshow, and we'll see you again soon. Bye 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 bye.